Quick announcement before we start today's video. For those of you that are unaware, I am a story creator on Amino Apps. On Amino Apps, I post exclusive Pokemon content that you can't find anywhere on YouTube. Weekly stories are posted to do with the Pokemon games and anime, so be sure to follow my page to check them out. You can also chat with me on the app and join the communities that I'm part of. Click the link in the description below to follow my profile. With that out of the way, let's jump straight into today's video. Hey, what's going on guys, my name's Raf, and today Junichi Masuda and Game Freak have finally confirmed that the National DEX will not be returning in Pokemon Sword and Shield. A statement from the producer of the games was released, explaining details why this decision has been made. There's a bunch of information to cover, so let's jump straight into it. Please note that this is my opinion, and I totally understand some of you may disagree, but don't hesitate to drop a comment down below telling me what you think about this information, and I'll be happy to see all of them. Let's jump straight into it. Don't forget to leave this video a like to show your support, and I'll be sure to bring out my next video shortly. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't ready to keep up to date, and without further ado, let's begin. Okay, so before we read the statement, let's go back to the beginning and cover all the details that have led up to this point. On the 11th of June 2019, at the Nintendo Treehouse event at E3, some small gameplay of Pokemon Sword and Shield was shown off. During this demonstration, Junichi Masuda and Shigeru Omori were interviewed about the upcoming Generation 8 Pokemon games. Whilst interviewed, Mr. Masuda stated that players will only be able to transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Home if they are only available in the Pokemon Sword and Shield Pokédex. The reason for this is because due to the Nintendo Switch limitations, Game Freak decided to focus more on animation and maximising this alongside the battle engine to the best of its ability. For those unaware, Pokemon Home is an upcoming cloud service for iOS, Android and the Nintendo Switch. It allows one-way transfer of Pokemon from Pokemon Bank, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, and Pokemon Go, and it allows two-way transfers from Pokemon Sword and Shield. As soon as fans found out they were unable to transfer their Pokemon over from other games in Pokemon Sword and Shield, the dislikes came flying in. The current dislike ratio shows over 70,000 dislikes on the Treehouse presentation. Now despite this, many fans noticed that during the gameplay demonstration, there were various graphical errors and that the battles would lag, stating that Game Freak were lazy and that their comments meant nothing, despite not realising that the gameplay shown was not final. Due to this, a new hashtag was formed named Bring Back National DEX, clearly implying that fans wanted the National DEX to return. Some fans even decided that they wouldn't purchase the game unless if the National DEX would return, or unless Pokemon would be available in patches. In an interview with USGamer.net, Mr. Masuda stated that Game Freak were making sure that they could keep everything balanced and give all Pokemon that appear in the games a chance to shine with this new animation. But since then, every time the official Pokemon Twitter account tweets, fans have been responding with the hashtag BringBackNationalDex. Some tweets have even included rude comments, and I've touched upon these myself with my own tweets. So now let's jump into this statement. Earlier today, the official Pokemon Twitter account tweeted a message to all Pokemon video game fans. Here's what Mr. Masuda had to say. Thank you to all of our fans for caring so deeply about Pokemon. Recently, I shared the news that some Pokemon cannot be transferred to Pokemon Sword and Shield. I've read all your comments and appreciate your love and passion for Pokemon. Just like all of you, we are passionate about Pokemon, and each and every one of them is very important to us. After so many years of developing the Pokemon video games, it was a very difficult decision for me. I like to make one thing clear, even if a specific Pokemon is not available in Pokemon Sword and Shield, that does not mean it will not appear in future games. The world of Pokemon continues to evolve. The Galar region offers new Pokemon to encounter, trainers to battle, and adventures to embark on. We are pouring our hearts into these games, and we hope that you look forward to joining us on this new adventure. So due to this, it has now been confirmed that the National DEX will not be returning in Pokemon Sword and Shield, and that Game Freak have doubled down with this decision. Due to time constraints, it is understandable why this decision cannot be reversed. However, there is still some light at the end of the tunnel, and Mr. Masuda stated that the potential National DEX may be appearing in future Pokemon games. Now that we have a response, I can only assume that some fans may still be angry with this decision, and that is understandable. Personally, I am disappointed to find out that the National DEX will not be returning, as I love to collect every Pokemon. However, looking at the new gameplay mechanics and new Pokemon themselves, these games still look like they're packed with full of content. Whilst I do feel the frustration some fans are feeling, we just need to remember to show some respect to the developers, as they have been making this game before the Nintendo Switch itself was revealed. Let's try to appreciate the hard work that they've all been doing so far. So what's next? Well, looking at this information, it appears we will have to live with this decision. It is reassuring that future Pokemon titles may bring back the National DEX, but in the meantime, I guess we'll have to wait on the games and explore them fully. But why not let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below? Let's start a nice friendly discussion. If you guys would like to interact with me, then be sure to follow me on Twitter and join the ThePokéRaf Discord server to discuss all things Pokemon. You can find the rest of my social networks on the screen and in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave it a like, as your support is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to share the video with your friends. Finally, make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with my videos and click on the little bell to enable notifications so you guys get notified when I upload a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and be sure to stick around for more Pokemon content. Thank you so much for watching and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.